Crimechurch. Winston story. Chapter 5. My big bro carved a path. I'm at Trades Academy doing the same course Marty once did. Some of the old jokers call me Mini Mart, and it's like, seriously, you guys, you want to laugh at a future leader? I may be 5'5", but Winston Bezuidenhout is the big man of Africa, motherfuckers! So anyway, I've said latest to school and I've shrugged on the suit of manhood. Boots and braces, where's me wages? Yeah, I practice saying it with pride. Boots and braces, where's me wages? I am gonna smash some faces. Boots and braces! Yeah. So my hands are getting calloused and I'm smoking and I'm spitting as much as possible. I'm a real bloke. A plumber, a tradie, a proper man. I force my voice down an octave. I talk about pussy. I talk about cars. I mention to everyone as often as possible that I have been in rooms with the hardest cunts in Canterbury, and it's true. I make sure everyone knows that I smoke weed and fight and roll with gangsters. One by one, they are going to learn Winston's legend. I don't imagine I'll still be a plumbing apprentice once the legend thing takes over, okay? Because that's not the smoothest apprenticeship. So, like, with my apprenticeship, they don't like me picking up parts from Plumbing World stoned. There's one problem. I remember my brother always used to go around quoting Bill Hicks stuff about how drugs do good things. My big bro carved a path, honestly. May as well walk down it. So I get away with being smoked on the job, like once or twice, but here's the rub. The main sales rep I have to go through is the spotty beanpole Boy Scout goody-good. He tells me there's no way he is signing off on 5 high-quality Chroma clean flush toilets, and he won't lift them into the back of my boss's van for me. He won't even sell them to me, and he mutters something like totally dismissive about how I am mini. Yeah, because I'm only 5.5 feet tall. You know what? He wakes up the monster in me. My fingers flex into pincers, and I have him by the throat. I knock him into boxes. I scare him so bad, he runs and locks himself in a toilet. 5'5". Yeah, that's me, bitch. Step away from 666. I load the merchandise into the van by myself. I drop 1 Chroma on my foot, and then 2, breaking off chunks. Damn, weed makes a man clumsy. So I hooned back to the construction site with my toilets that haven't been paid for, guaranteed the boss is going to love me for saving him $4,000 and sticking it to the man. You know, the man being Plumbing World. I've seen people doing the shit on the Sopranos. You know, Sopranos, right? Forget about it. But you know what actually happens? These toilets fell off the back of the truck. It's all good. But the boys back at the depot, they keep darting up in front of the van screaming at me, "Are you on drugs, boy? What the heavens? Slow down, maniac!" And there's an extension cord for a circular saw wrapped around the van's right front wheel by the time I park, and Gary, the boss man, well, he isn't impressed with the stolen merch, and he prods my shiny new tats, and he fingers the straps of my singlet like my singlet is disgusting, and he demands to know what I did with the work shirt with my name embroidered on it, and a circle of boys is surrounding me, and Gary the boss man drives to my mum and dad's place, and I'm screaming, how dare you, stop the truck, I'm not a baby, you can let me fucking go. And he marches up the driveway to have a word with my parents, and I'm unclipping my seatbelt. You tell my parents I will fucking kill you, cunt. And I'm dumped on my parents' driveway like a faulty product that you take back to the store, my face black with sight dust sticking to the tears, sucking snot up my nose. When Mumsy, clutching a landline phone, sees me, you know what? She's not even mad. All she says is sorry. So my Mumsy and Dad showing up at court. Totally not thug life. Like, none of the other young males here have their parents around. I'm so relieved to see them. Can't help weeping a little. Court honestly sucks. I wish someone would make it less depressing. Set up a charity program or something, I don't know. Give people food while they're waiting, counselling or whatnot. Get people in a frame of mind where they have some hope for the future before they mouth off at the judge and shit. I don't know. In the cells under the courthouse, the screw has handed me a gift box and I've opened it and I've unfurled like a glistening tie with gold, red and black woven through it. It's like a Murray pattern that's seriously not cool for a white warrior to wear. There's a card from Mumsy saying, I thought this would look handsome on you. Kisses, hugs, kisses, hugs. My eyes went all blurry. Droplets splashed onto the cold concrete beneath my feet. The screw didn't laugh at me, luckily. Don't know what I would have done. Winnie's got a demon in him, I tell you. So I've been preparing to get sent over to a remand, and I really don't want to go there because I know deep down that I'm too little for jail. Turns out I get to appear in youth court instead of grown-up court. Thank fuck. I turned 18 in a month. I've avoided the cut-off by days. Dad asked the judge permission to give a letter to my defender lady, and the judge says yes, because they know each other from the Port Hills Downhill Mountain Biking Trust. I call out from the dock, Dad, what the actual fuck are you doing? In a massive white guard with 10 chins shushes. So the judge bails me back into my parents' custody. I'm not a threat, the police prosecutor said in court. Not a threat. Sounds like a challenge. On the drive home, my dad buys me the biggest Burger King meal I can name. I want to cry watching my parents try to fit in at BK like normal Kiwis. They don't have BK back at home in South Africa. It's all Wimpy's and chicken licking. Back in Safa, there was a lot of driving straight home after work without stopping, barricading the gates, that sort of shit. I feel so sorry for them moving over here, hoping their kids would never touch dirt, watching me fuck up. They don't have BK back home in South Africa, it's all, Oh, forget it, I feel like I've already said it. So I keep my head down, and I sip my paper cup of Coke, and I pull chips into my mouth. Dad asked me if I want to play on the jungle gym, and he's not joking. Dad sees me as a little kid still. I wince at that. And you can take up engineering and deploy your credits, so there is graphic design, Sketty. Remember how much you laughed to draw when you were a pup? Mumsy's going, now's your burger, you've hardly touched it. If it's not satisfactory, I can take it back. And they're dumb questions about the BK menu, they're embarrassing attempts to get ice out of the drink machine, and the way my dad drops a chicken nugget on the dirty tiles under our table and tenderly licks his handkerchief and dabs at the nugget to clean it. I'm about to explode with self-hate, and I tell them I have to take a shit because, well, that's how the tough guys on The Sopranos talk to their mums. Gotta go take a shit, ma. I head for the toilets, disappearing in the throng of whites and non-whites in the queue. I walk past the toilets into an arcade and some tourist shops thick with Japs, who I have mixed suspicion and respect for, because they're the world's most racist people. The essays that Kyle Chadwick has been emailing me in. So, I emerge on Columbus Street and I get my parkour on, dodging and circling around the kebab shops and the bushel of wheat sculpture and the wizard, that weird old pedo who casts dumb spells on dumbass German tourists. Best refuge I can think of is Real Groovy Records. When I lurch in, I'm panting, okay? I'm lurching into Real Groovy and I'm panting, and at first I'm about to widen my shoulders, flex my neck, to staunch out the security guard, fuck with me, I'll stab you, that sort of message. But I realised I got a necktie on, I got my shirt tucked into my court pants, and I just look like a Jehovah's Witness. So I catch my breath in the death metal section. I found an early 90s Mayhem CD. I open the booklet of the CD. I stare into the cold eyes of that killer one, Count Grishnak Varg. He hacked his friend till the dude's flesh was mincemeat. So I tilt my head back. This could be you, bro. This could be you, Winnie, known around the world by true believers who have heard of your power. Oh, Winnie, says a girl with boobs pushing out of her low-cut t-shirt. It's the type of shirt a 16-year-old slut would wear clubbing. Me? I'm hypnotized. She has blue hair, and that t-shirt? Oh, well, that t-shirt has seriously got me staring. It's, yo. I pinch the bridge of my nose. It's Mona Takitimu, that kind of slutty, ditzy chick that my brother is with when he's not in jail. She's got a rainbow-coloured journal pressed up against her titties. God, you look like your brother. Mona goes, squeezing my arm and stroking it. When I saw you across the store, I know it's dumb, I know he's locked up and shit, but honestly, I thought it was... never mind. No, it's cool. It's just so good to see you, Winnie. I've got, no one. I just work all the time. Oh yeah? Where you working? She squeezes my shoulder, and she flutters eyes that I've just noticed are real caramelly sexy. If you come for a smoke, I'll tell you where I'm working.